Well, now I'm standing in the magnificent orchestra pit of the Metropolitan Opera, a place where I don't get to spend very much time. But I'm very happy to be standing next to our wonderful new harpist, Emmanuel Cesson, new this season. And he's the musician who is accompanying our singers in the harp duets that you've already heard. So, welcome to the Met. Bienvenue à la Met.
Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup.
So good to have
bonsoir
you here.
à tout le monde, bonsoir à la France, hello United States,
Okay,
hello
now you have to speak English.
Okay, yeah, I have to. I will, promise. I will behave.
Well, first, before we get started, we're going to play a little bit of your duet with Peter Mattei from the last act so that our audiences can further appreciate your artistry. Let's watch. That was so beautiful.
Thank you.
And I understand that in order to make that happen, you had one-on-one rehearsals with Peter Mattei. How did that come about? Was that your idea?
Well, no, actually, he came to me in the backstage of the Met and he was like, I really need to meet the harpist. And I'm like, it's me. And so we went together. I gave him my part. He studied it quite a long time. And then we walked one-to-one so that he could see the movements and try to imitate them on the small harp they have on stage.
Of course, because he has to look like he's playing.
Yes, that's it.
And did it help also with the ensemble? Because you can't see him on stage.
No, I don't.
So your conduit is the maestro.
Yeah, actually working one-to-one with him was great because I could hear what he wanted to do, where he wanted to go. And this is really basically solo harp and singer. So
exactly.
you really need to
find
know
out
where
where
they want to go.
And where he's breathing
Yes.
and things like that. Well, Tannhäuser at times sounds like a harp concerto.
Yeah, it's the most challenging part for us harpists, actually.
I would think so. In all of the operatic repertoire, it's probably the most grateful.
Yes, it is. It's very rewarding, but at the same time, it's very stressing out. It stresses me out. So,
does it make you nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
Ah, but you play it so beautifully,
Thanks.
one would never know. How do you change the character of your playing for each of the three different singers?
Well, actually, it's very important in the second act. Like these Sängerkriegs, they fight one another, and so you have like Wolfram, that is a representative of the l'amour courtois, which is the love, the poetic love, and so it's always very long notes, very long arpeggios. Then you have Tannhäuser that disagrees, so you have to already get a little more tense on your playing.
Now, is this up to your interpretation, or is this dictated in the music?
It's not in the music. We need to make that happen, actually. There is nothing. And then Bitterhoff comes in. He's a old guy, and so you need to he's really pissed off. So you really need to
So you're acting just as much as they are on stage?
Yes, we have to, actually, because the harp is
fantastic.
supposed to picture what the feelings they have inside. So it's like...
Absolutely. Well, you're doing it so beautifully.
Well,
and thank you so much for taking time to talk to me today.
My pleasure
and
to be
again,
with you today.
Welcome to the Met.
Thank you so much. I'm having such a great time. My pleasure too. Thank you, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Take care.